Real Madrid woke up and thought that it would be wise to spend some money on a new stadium in order to increase profits. Under the guidance of their respected chairman Florentino Perez, Real Madrid has started an incredible journey, the construction of a brand new Santiago Bernabeu Stadium. This architectural marvel stands as a testament to Perez's commitment to the club's future. With a capacity of 81,044 seats, state-of-the-art technology, and a sleek design, it's more than just a stadium. It's a symbol of determination and excellence. A new chapter is about to begin in the exciting heart of Madrid. However, why is such an important update needed? Perez's concept goes well beyond just building materials. He has an idea for the club's new home that will both celebrate its rich history and lead it into the future. It's a grand scheme driven by passion, commitment, and an everlasting desire for perfection. The Santiago Bernabeu Stadium, which grows into the skyline of Madrid, is a symbol of Real Madrid's determination and of its steadfast leader, Florentino Perez. For supporters everywhere, it represents hope and the prospect of exciting victories and life-changing experiences to come. Get ready to step into the incredible new Santiago Bernabeu, the revamped home of Real Madrid, one of the most legendary football clubs in the world. The stadium just got a mind-blowing $1 billion facelift, and it's turning heads for all the right reasons. The stadium is wrapped in stunning steel that lights up with moving images. It's like a living, breathing part of the game. There's a giant 360-degree scoreboard, so no matter where you sit, you won't miss a single moment of the action. Plus, the retractable roof can seal the stadium, cranking up the intensity and creating an insane atmosphere. Just ask Jude Bellingham. After scoring a last-minute winner, he said it was the loudest stadium he's ever played in. And that's saying something, given his time in Dortmund. Now let's dive into the coolest part, the incredible pitch removal system. The legendary grass rests on 6 movable platforms that can be lowered underground. Once the match is over, the pitch is treated like royalty with climate-controlled ventilation, irrigation, LED lighting, and UV treatment. This high-tech greenhouse isn't just cool, it's the core of Real Madrid's game-changing strategy to rake in over 100 million euros in extra income every year. That's a big boost for the club's future. To see where the Santiago Bernabeu is heading, let's take a look back at its eventful past. Since its opening, the stadium has been on a journey of constant evolution. In its early years, it held the crown as the biggest stadium globally, until the Maracana in Brazil showed up to steal the title. As football began to evolve, so did the Bernabeu. The late 50s saw the introduction of lights and a partial roof, while the seating arrangements were tweaked to accommodate corporate clients and VIP fans. The 1990s marked the stadium's first major revamp, where a new stand boosted its height to 57 meters, making it one of the tallest stadiums in Europe. 4 towers were added to the corners, inspired by Milan's San Siro. This steady transformation has kept the Bernabeu at the top of its game, hosting not just football matches, but also World Cup and European Cup finals, major boxing bouts, and even a concert by Frank Sinatra. Clearly, this place has always been about more than just football. President Florentino Perez wants to take this multi-purpose approach even further. He once chatted with Disney executives about a Real Madrid theme park, but the roller coasters didn't make the cut. No worries though. They're still aiming for an exceptional, one-of-a-kind experience. The idea behind iconic structures is that just a glimpse should tell you what it is, like the Eiffel Tower or one of the pyramids. The new Bernabeu's unique design is instantly recognizable on the Madrid skyline. The new Bernabeu is set to offer Disney-level entertainment and transform Real Madrid's business. Football clubs like Real Madrid have been raking in the cash from 3 main sources for ages. First of all, commercial deals. Real Madrid's main sponsors include giants like Adidas and Emirates. While this is where most of their money comes from, there's not much wiggle room for growth here. There's only so much space on a shirt or stadium for logos, after all. Next up, TV broadcasts of matches. Real Madrid's earnings from TV have been going up by an average of 10 million euros a year, but experts say this gravy train might slow down soon. And finally, good old ticket sales, an old-school way to make money in football. The Santiago Bernabeu is one of the largest stadiums in European football and brings in a whopping 145 million euros a year. The catch? Stadiums can only hold so many people, so once it's packed, it's hard to squeeze out more cash from ticket sales. Real Madrid even added 3,000 more seats to the Bernabeu, but it would take a century to pay off the renovation costs just from the extra ticket sales. So, If ticket sales aren't going to save the day, why did Real Madrid just drop a cool billion on transforming their stadium? Let's find out. The Santiago Bernabeu's big problem? It's super busy for about 90 minutes every other week, and then it just sits there twiddling its thumbs for the rest of the time. Even though the stadium is in prime real estate in Madrid and has excellent transport links, it is not being used to its full potential. So, how does Real Madrid make the most out of this prime spot? The key is diversifying the events that the stadium can host. This is where the fancy pitch removal system comes into play. Once the pitch is gone and the roof is covering everything, the Bernabéu can host practically any event you can think of. One day, it's a tech conference with Bill Gates. The next, you might see a basketball court with LeBron James. Imagine local tennis star Carlos Alcaraz facing off against Novak Djokovic at his childhood team's stadium. They can even set up a full-sized American football field, with reports suggesting they'll host multiple NFL games starting in 2024. The Bernabéu can also be turned into a concert venue for up to 65,000 people, making it the biggest concert space in Spain. Taylor Swift will be the first to perform at the revamped Bernabéu, and tickets sold out in just 3 hours. People are clearly eager to check out the new stadium. Florentino Perez's dream is to host at least one major event each week, transforming the Bernabéu into a major cultural hub in Madrid. With more varied events, Real Madrid stands to rake in the cash. The club estimates that their revenue from the Santiago Bernabéu will almost double to around €300 million by 2024. If true, the renovations will have paid for themselves in just 4 years. Looking at other stadium revamps like Tottenham Hotspur's, the comparison is pretty solid. Tottenham's new stadium has become the home of the NFL in the UK and hosts sellout concerts with big-name artists like Beyoncé and Lady Gaga. Tottenham's new stadium earns the club 3 times more than the old venue. In that context, Real Madrid doubling their earnings doesn't seem far-fetched. Real Madrid's plan for the Bernabéu is straightforward. With a prime location, excellent transport links, and facilities ready to host a wide variety of events, the Santiago Bernabéu is poised to become the international hub of Madrid. The Bernabéu's new upgrades will help Real Madrid stay ahead in the game. With football costs rising every season, the extra money will be a welcome addition. The new moneymaker and Madrid's historic brand will help the club keep its top position in football. If the plan works, other clubs might want to copy it. But it's not as simple as it sounds. Turning a stadium into an entertainment hub requires a lot of money and time. Real Madrid has already spent over €1 billion on these changes over several years. They were lucky to get a very low interest rate, which other clubs can't expect in today's economy. Madrid has a head start, but other clubs may find it challenging to catch up. This could explain why one of the architects of the new Bernabéu was heard saying, "I don't think anyone would dare to do this again." Simply, Real Madrid's new stadium was a statement of aspiration and creativity, rather than just a steel and concrete building. They positioned themselves for success both on and off the field by making an investment in the future. But will this bold decision eventually pay off, or will it turn out to be a costly gamble? Time will tell. Don't forget to like and hit the subscribe button.